According to the UN Global Assessment Study, nature is being destroyed at a rate tens to hundreds of times faster than the average over the past 10 million years. From coral reefs fading beneath the waves to rainforests drying out and becoming savannas, and from fresh and cold breezes to suffocating heat and polluted air. The world's finest scientists have warned that the growing loss of Earth's natural life support systems poses a threat to human civilizations as they release the findings of the most comprehensive planetary health check ever conducted. Furthermore, Robert Watson, the chair of Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services, IBES, said the health of the ecosystem on which we and other species depend is deteriorating more rapidly than ever. We are eroding the very foundations of economies, livelihoods, food security, health, and quality of life worldwide. Plus, more than 75% of Earth's land regions have been significantly degraded, putting the lives of 3.2 billion people in jeopardy. If this issue continues by the year 2050, 95% of the Earth's land areas could become degraded. With that, more crises will arise, such as hundreds of millions of people migrating and food production collapsing in many places. Are you not worried or afraid of what might happen in the future? Or don't you feel sorry for the next generation that they can no longer breathe fresh air like we do? Or are you interested in having fun while also benefiting from Mother Nature? Do not be unfair and selfish. We are losing our time. We must act now.
We know that saving Mother Earth is very important because it is the only planet with the continuity of life. So it becomes more and more important to generate a sense of urgency to save our Mother Earth from all sorts of planet-harming activities. It needs to be saved as our survival depends completely on this planet. And as NSTP students who advocate restoring the environment, we believe that the education we are learning from our NSTP course is our most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. So here we are, raising your awareness so we can save Mother Earth and win this fight together. Because for us, it is highly important to take important measure to save this planet. Mother Earth's biodiversity is one of the basic things that plays an essential role in the survival of all sorts of living beings. Because of the biodiversity of our planet, we are able to coexist together. Saving our Mother Earth has become highly important as it provides us with food and water to sustain life. The only way to honor our Mother Earth is by raising awareness about our environment, by creating balance in our lives and adopting eco-friendly habits. We can make this planet a much better place to live in. We humans around the world should understand the need for a greener and cleaner planet. We all need to fulfill our responsibilities and make ample efforts to protect our Mother Earth from the planet's harming activities. And the change will start with each of us. And today, let us start the change in ourselves and we will win this battle together.
Indeed, ecosystems provide a home for every life form on Earth. The healthier our ecosystem are, the healthier the world and its inhabitants. Environmental restoration strive to prevent, slow, and reverse ecosystem degradation of all continents and oceans. It has the potential to aid in the elevation of poverty, the mitigation of climate change, and the avoidance of mass extinctions. It will only succeed if everyone participates. Individuals can help restore ecosystem by making the correct lifestyle choices and promoting public awareness of their value. It is our collective responsibility to restore our Mother Earth. Every step taken to protect the environment today matters more than ever. Our world is valuable, and its resources are limited. Restoration of ecosystem holds significance in a globalized world that has been witnessing rapid development at blinding speed. Restoration of ecosystem on a global basis is important if we are to lessen the impact of the current ecological catastrophe and preserve biodiversity for future generations. Saving our planet and its ecosystem becomes increasingly vital as it provides us with food and water to maintain life. Our well-being is so totally dependent on this planet, and it is our obligation to take care of it. Healthy soils are essential for our food system as well as the restoration of woodlands and agrarian crops. However, soil degradation jeopardizes not only ecosystem value but also the ability of ecosystem to generate healthy and sustainable food. As a result, soil restoration is critical to the survival of this planet. Environmental restoration can aid in the preservation of our planet's great biodiversity of human civilization by fostering mutually beneficial partnership between humans and the environment. People benefit from environmental restoration. It also generates employment in rural areas which are in desperate need of it. Ecosystem restoration is a great solution because it helps vulnerable population adapt to climate change by slowing climate change, restoring lost biodiversity, creating productive agricultural land, creating jobs, and restoring nature's barriers against illness and pandemics. Restoring ecosystem will not be simple, and it will not be easy, but together, we can do it. We are calling on everyone to get involved. Can you do your part to reimagine how and what you consume to recreate your relationship with the planet? Let's go, and let us be a part of the solution.
3K aims to promote or inform people and their community on how to protect the environment for the locals. The organization advocates for the public to recycle, reduce, and reuse, which is still relevant today. This campaign hopes to add up and make a difference. This organization advocates saving these resources by protecting our environment. Since we are in the fascinating country of the Philippines, we are rich in natural wonders and resources to protect its wonders and conserve its beauty. We, the 3K, aim to protect the environment, conserve natural resources, keep the beauty of the planet, and create a conducive environment to live in for the future generations.
The campaign's goal is to encourage everyone to sulong or move forward and to ignite the youth's desire to restore Mother Nature. Let us think globally and act locally. Let us restore Mother Nature together. Join the race and we will make the world a better place. The campaign is intended to aid in environmental conservation and restoration. And as a youth, we are aiming to empower people of all classes, levels, and areas to conserve biological diversity. We are also looking forward to help in the construction of a profitless organization to keep and promote natural balance. The campaign also wants to be involved in conducting worldwide programs related to environmental balance and conservation and raise the awareness of everyone who is interested in restoring the environment. And lastly, this campaign aims to encourage everybody to sulong or move forward and ignite the fire of the youth as the stewards of restoring Mother Nature. We can do it together, and we will do it together.
How can we protect Mother Nature then? 3K believe that there are some actions we can take today. Growing trees in cities would help to cut pollution dramatically. They would filter and cool the air, improving our health and reducing global warming. But trees can do more. Also, to save natural resources and landfill space, let us apply the 3 R's. Reduce. Choose to use things with care and reduce the amount of waste generated. Reuse. Be economical and use items that are still usable. Recycle. Use of waste itself as a resource.
We can also become a volunteer. Let us try to volunteer to clean up and protect your community. Conserve water. The less water we use, the less runoff and wastewater there will be in the ocean. Conserve electricity. Turn off unnecessary lights and let us use the natural light only. Shop wisely. When we shop, we should avoid using plastic. Instead, we can just use an eco bag or a paper bag. Use long-lasting light bulbs. Light bulbs that use less energy reduce greenhouse gas emissions. As a result, it is critical that we turn off the lights in our home when we are not using them or when we are leaving. Plant a tree. Trees provide both food and oxygen. They help to save energy, clean the air, and combat climate change. Bike more. Pollution from automobiles has a negative impact on the natural resources such as air, water, and soil. It severely degrades the quality of these resources. So riding a bike is a big help because in addition to benefiting our bodies, it also helps to reduce pollution. We, as humans, have a huge role in the impact of the physical environment on our nature, and 3K believes that it is not too late. Because as a Kabataang Kaakibat sa Pagliligtas ng Kalikasan, we believe that you can still make a change.
We are calling everyone to get involved. Let us do our part to restore the environment together.
Join #Sulong to restore Mother Nature and let us make the world a better place. Halika na, and let's be a part of the solution.